right, for announcements, on October the 5th and 6th at Hart Park will be powwow, where we're going to see a lot of native dancers and a show of Indian culture. So it's something that goes on every year. I did leave the Department of Health and Mental Health Services in the announcements. I know it's an eye chart, but when I send the links out to the videos, I include this in PDF so that if you need them, you can use them. This Saturday is the River Rally. And so the River Rally will be at the Newhall Community Center, which is right there behind the Newhall Metrolink station, if you've never been there. And the city runs it. There's an opportunity for people to go out onto the river and help clean it up. And then there's also normally a lot of individual companies and organizations that come there, present, and have information available. So we're going to be there. It's from 8 till 11 on Saturday rather, at the Newhall Community Center on Market Street. The Boys and Girls Club. It's one of the best organizations we got going. It really is does a lot of good stuff for all of the boys and girls around the city. And in this particular case, they're having what they call their Great Futures Breakfast. It's a free event. It's an event that they don't charge anybody for. It's October the 2nd, 2019. If you want to attend, all you have to do is RSVP, and you can do that. And what they do is they have some individuals that will talk about the impact that the Boys and Girls Club had on their life, and I think that's excellent. County of Los Angeles, again at Hart Park, will be running an event on, let's see when it is, on September the 6th. September the 6th. Wow. It was. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know why. I really don't know why they passed this out today, unless they got the date wrong. No, November the 6th was the date of the press release. This is at the Hart Bookstore, the Collectors and Flea Market, which will be held at William S. Hart Park on October the 26th from 9 to 3 p.m. And again, I know that that's relatively an eye chart, but we can turn around and when it'll be in PDF with the links, you can read it and make a decision if you want to go. Even worse of an eye chart was this one, which I blew up part of. That's on October the 12th. It is at the Newhall Family Theater, and they're putting on a play, A Man with Bogart's Face. Saturday, October the 12th. It's tickets are $25, and it will be at 7 p.m. on the 12th. And that's the whole thing. You'll see it in the PDF. But my all-time favorite on October the 12th, which will be from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., is the 17th annual Rubber Ducky Regatta, which we're renaming the Dixon Duck Dash. And the event, there is no admission fee. Admission is free. There'll be a rock climbing wall for the kids. There's going to be a whole bunch of games in the middle of it. Any items, any duck items that are sold there are sold at cost. The only thing that they use, this is their one and only fundraiser a year, is if you buy ducks and enter them in the duck race. If your duck wins a heat race, there's a prize if you're there, and also there's a possibility of winning the first prize in the main event, which is $2,000, and then the second prize is $1,500, and the third prize is $500. It's a great event. Plus, realize that every time you buy a duck, you're providing health care for someone in need, and it's a great way to offload the ER for people that can't afford insurance. At the same time, it's very helpful. They have 3 clinics, 1 clinic in Canyon Country, 1 clinic in Newhall, and 1 clinic in Val Verde. So hope to see you there. And I've been told I'm going to be dressed up in a costume, so you'll probably recognize or not recognize me when you get there. Okay, so that's where we're going. By the way, I have one last thing. In the back of the room, there are some of these duck adoption papers. So if you care to adopt a duck, you can send it in, or you can visit one of the clinics and hand it in, or you can buy them there the day of the event. But again, it's a very worthwhile type of a cause. So with that, let's start on our program. Yeah, see, we've got a whole bunch of them back there. That's it. There was no shortage of ducks to be adopted. They're all training real hard right now. You want your duck to be the winner. Do we have any speakers?
No.
No speakers.
Something about a duck, but
well, it quacks a lot.
Paperwork.
Don't duck out of that now. You better go there. All right, so for the next meeting in October, we're going to have Candy Watson is going to talk to us about reverse mortgages. And she is a reverse mortgage advisor. So we'll learn about that. And we're also going to answer the questions. Did the city answer the questions on solar panels? By that time, there should have been that day in court, and we should know what's going to happen with those solar panels. And also, hopefully we'll be able to answer the open space funding swap to the facilities fund. And I'm going to have the capital project planning report ready for you so you can see how this all works or doesn't, as the case may be. And what's not on here is we are going to have the developer for the Sand Canyon Resort to come talk to us about what their opinion of the resort is. So maybe we'll have some more attendees from Sand Canyon that will be extremely interested in this.